Guys, this is by far my favorite way to train. And why is it? Because we're going to bring your entire body into the movement. We're going to get fully integrated. And what I mean by that is this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use our lower body, all right, to generate force through the ground, through our trunk, into our upper body to create force. Now that's really unique because not many people can go ahead and create that timing. Now if you can't create that timing, you need to go back down to the intermediate or the beginner stage and get better there. But for you guys that are ready to roll, I'm going to get you going on what we call the fully integrated program. Now what that's going to mean is we're going to now add a step to each one of these 6 exercises. So the chest press is now going to be a step and press. The row is now going to be a squat row step. All right. The shoulder press is going to be a drop down step press. The high pull is going to be a lateral step pull. All right. The bicep curl is going to be a step curl, and the tricep press, which is a really awesome exercise, is going to be a step back tricep press. You're going to love all these exercises, but here's what you're going to see when you start doing them. They're all going to start integrating your trunk. Yeah, your trunk is going to get on board big time. So now, by bringing in the advanced exercises, assuming you can get the timing down, you are now looking at bringing in your total upper body. So you're going to get the hips involved, you're going to get the core involved, and obviously you're going to get your upper body involved. And what's really cool is when your lower body starts feeding through your trunk up into your upper body, you are able to blast your upper body muscles and really start either going heavier if that's what you want to do. As long as you have your timing, you can do that. Or keep yourself lighter and be more explosive. It's your call. But hey, today it's all about integration and bringing in that step and really knocking out a great workout doing a lot of step integrated training. Integration day. Yeah, the integrated workout. Now for some, this is going to be a major advanced workout. For others, you're going to love it because you're great at timing upper body movements with lower body movements. And you're going to love this. This is also going to be a high metabolic workload, all right? Depending on if you use speed or you use heavy resistance, it's going to dictate, again, how much of a metabolic workload. What I like to do with this exercise, especially when I'm doing a 300 challenge, is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to keep my resistance moderate, and I'm going to really rock it so I get great strength workout, but man, metabolically, I'm going to get rocked. And the muscles, man, I'm telling you, they are going to get cooked in this. But here's the good thing about it. You're going to use your lower body to generate force through the ground, through your trunk, into your upper body. So you're going to be able to generate some pretty good resistance and some pretty good force with this thing. You may find you can go a little bit heavier with this integrated workout. Let's get started. We're going to chest press first like we always do. Chest press, we're going to add a step with it. So we're going to drop in. Now if you want to drop in your squat a little bit and come up pushing, hey, go for it. If you just want to do a little hip drop and push, that's fine. All right. I like to drop in a big squat, come up pushing. I like to alternate legs and really drive out. I'm telling you, 50 reps of this is going to rock your chest. You're going to go to pulls right after that. And again, it's going to be starting with a squat pull. You're going to be here. You're going to come up pushing, or pulling, excuse me. Pulling and stepping. So it's here, come up stepping, alternate legs, pull, bang, pulling. Notice, I always go ahead and a step, sometimes out of the exercise, sometimes with the exercise. With the chest press, it was a step and press. All right, with the pull, it's a pull and press. All right, you're going to notice now as we move into this overhead press, same thing. Same thing, it's going to be a step with the movement. We're always going to add the step with the movement. So we're going to get ourselves positioned here. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop down here and come up pushing. Now that's different, all right? We're adding the step before we come up. But you have to think of it 2 ways. Right there, you're loading, exploding. So realistically, I'm stepping into the movement, all right? I'm stepping into the movement just like I did with all the other exercises. That's your step press. Make sure, alternate sides, all right? If you want to add a little drop step, great, go ahead and add a little drop step. I recommend though, until you get good at it, stay with just a straight lateral step. Woo! 3 down, 3 to go. Let's go ahead. High pull it, baby. Now you can't wrap around your foot, but you're not going to need to in this because you're going to go ahead and you're going to take a step. But as you take a step, you're pulling. bang. There's your step, you're coming back. Pull it up, boom. Lateral step, pull. Now some people say, well, why don't you step, Dave, and then come out of it? Well, if I do that, I'm gonna lose my resistance. So by stepping and pulling, I'm generating full extension. I'm getting triple extension through my hips, upper body, shoulders, ankles, knees, everything. What does that look like? Guys, that looks like a clean, looks like a swing, looks like all those exercises that you do hip extension work with. So a high step and pull is a great exercise to create triple extension. Here's the one key. Pick your foot up. Don't drag your foot. You drag your foot, you're gonna rip your bands apart. Don't drag your foot that you're stepping with. You gotta make sure and keep the band in your arch of your foot. So when you're stepping, you're not dragging your foot and ripping your bands. There should be no reason to rip your bands with that exercise or with the press exercise. You have to pick your foot up. All right, so here, now let's keep going. We're going into step curls. Nice way to add curls and really get it metabolic is just add a step with it, all right? Just add a step with it. Notice, I'm curling and stepping, all right? Curling and stepping. Most of the time, when I'm generating the concentric movement force, I am going to be going ahead and generating the step. The only time was with the press, we took the step first and then we came out of it, all right? So that's your curl and step and curl. Now let's go tricep, all right? We're going up here. I like to lock out first. That gets me in the right position because I'm going to backward step, let my elbows go, and then I'm going to press out of it as I come out of it. Back step, press out. Back step, press out. Back step, press out. Notice, I load myself right there, and then I come out of it. Hey, stick the load. Don't let your trunk get unstable and your low back go into extension, because that's where you got to generate your power. Right there. Whew. There it is. 6 exercises where you're now adding a step in. How cool is that? Now you've got them all. You got the beginner exercise, intermediate, and now you got the step integrated movement pattern. Have a great time with it.